Revelation 7 and 13. And one of the elders answered, saying unto me, right? This was one of the angels was speaking to John the Revelator, right? What are these which are arrayed in white robes? And okay, and whence came they? See, that was a question now, right? That was a question. And I said unto him, Sir, thou knowest. And he said to me, These are they which came of the great tribulation, and have washed their robes and made them white, okay, in the blood of the Lamb. And we know the Lamb is Yahweh Shai. Yahweh Shai, his blood covers the elect of Israel. Therefore are they before the throne of the Most High, and serve him day and night, okay, and his temple. And he that sitteth on the throne and he that sitteth on the throne, I ain't got my glasses with me, Salakia, and I'm reading from my other Bible, smaller letters, shall dwell among them, Yahweh Shai. Because in the kingdom, we're gonna worship the Most High day and night. We're gonna live, but we're gonna be worshiping the Lord. But why did he say, Thou knowest? Why did he answer the angel, Thou knowest? Because basically, he didn't recognize them, because you're going to have the elect coming from the four corners of the earth. Some of them, when they come in, they're not going to look like Israelites. When the Lord gathers the elect, they coming from the four corners of the earth, man. There's going to be Israelites coming in that's going to be taken in to the bosom that the Lord have ordained. The 144 going to get beamed up on the ships. But then there's going to be other members of the elect, people that the Lord is going to take in that believe in this truth. Okay, when the elect come down out them ship, when the 144 come down out them ships, they're gonna go around enslaving the nation, setting the earth in order. And you're gonna still have Israelites that's sincere, that the Lord is gonna graft in, man. Okay, that's why I wanted to read this. And some of them are not going to look like Israelites. Even some of the elect now, as the elect are being, no, really now, that's a part of that is now, because we got brothers coming in now, even now, that's of the elect, but they don't look like an average Negro, or they don't look like an average Mexican, or they don't look like an average Puerto Rican. They don't look like an average Native American. They might look like Edomites or other nations. They might look like a East Indian. They might look like a Oriental. They might look like a Aborigine of Australia, but be an Israelite. So even a part of that is now is happening. The elect are coming, and that's why a lot of guys talk shit about us. Because the GMS got heathens all up in their thing trying to say they're Israelites. But then I got some news for you guys. Some of you guys got people that look like straight up Wesley Snipes, but they might be a heathen. See? Because y'all just stuck on skin color. And that's why I want to read this real quick. Isaiah 14:1. For the Lord will have mercy on Jacob and will yet choose Israel. That's right. Only Israelites are going to be saved. But it's not about how they look. And set them in their own land. That's going to happen, what I talked about. The elect, starting with the 144, is going to be delivered and come back down out the chariots after the destruction and put Esau in captivity in the nations. And we're going to reclaim our whole land, Israel. Okay, that land where them devils are, small hats. And the strangers will be joined with them. That's right. So there's going to be certain other Israelites that we're going to take that's from amongst these nations. We're going to be grafted in. The strangers are talking about Israelites. Okay, shall be joined with them, and they shall cleave to the house of Jacob. You see? So there's going to be certain Israelites when the 144 come down out them ships that's going to escape the actual destruction, but they're going to be taken in. They're going to be grafted in. And some of them are not going to look like Israelites. That's going to happen after the Third World War. Okay? Because the missiles ain't going to hit everywhere on the earth. Certain places the missiles going to hit. Now, the part when you get to the second verse, and the people shall take them captives. No, and the people shall take them and bring them to their place. And the house of Israel shall possess them in the land of the Lord Yahweh Yahushai for servants and handmaids, and they shall take them captives whose captives they were, and they shall rule over their oppressors. So when you get to the second verse, that's going into the other nations. The second verse jumps right in, because we ain't going to have other Israelites in captivity. We ain't going to have other Israelites in captivity. Israel ain't going to have ain't no Israelite going to be a slave in the kingdom. We're going to rule over who? Esau and the other nations. But the first verse is talking about the strangers who are Israelites. See, but you guys, a lot of y'all are not spiritual enough to get that. That's why I wanted to read that. Because this links up with Revelation, the 7th chapter. There's going to be other Israelites that we're going to graft in that's going to escape the nuclear destruction. The 144, they're going to be taken up on the ships. But there's going to be other people, other Israelites that the Lord going to see fit to have mercy upon, that's mingled amongst the nations where the missiles don't hit, that's going to be grafted in, man. After the 144s, the Lord going to use under Yahushua and King David to set the whole earth in order, man. So you're going to have Israelites that's going to come looking. That's why in Revelations, he said, who are these? He said, thou knowest. These are they that have washed their robe, people that are sincere, that are of the elect of the Lord, that believe in Yahweh and Yahushua, but they don't look like the average Israelites because he didn't recognize them. That's why he said, thou knowest. And then the angel told them. See? See what I mean? So a lot of you guys, the guys that are just stuck on the color thing, nah, man, GMS said, he dealing with a white woman, but he's saying she an Israelite. I went through that in the house of David, right? But I had the proof, you see, but that's okay, because guys, you know, some of these black women, you could hook up with a straight up, a woman that looked like a straight up black woman, but who knows? Her great grandfather could have been a damn Edomite. You see what I'm saying? How you know? We ain't got no records. You see? A lot of black women got raped during slavery. A lot of Native American women got raped back in 100, 200 years ago. So you never know. None of us have proof that we don't got records. You know, most of us, certain man, well, a lot of Jake nowadays don't even know who their daddy is. But like me, my generation, I knew my grandparents. Okay, I didn't know my great-grandparents, but I knew my grandfather. Okay, I knew my grandmother. You see what I'm saying? That's about as far back as we could go. You see what I'm saying? So that's why you got to be spiritual. You're going to have Israelites that's going to come in all shit. That dude Zabak, HOI, years ago, it was an Oriental dude came up to his camp, and you could clearly see in the dude's spirit he was an Israelite, but Zabak was still telling him, nah, man, you a Moabite, see, because dudes ain't spiritual. They're just going on physical appearance. So you're going to have Israelites coming looking like all nations. It's all throughout the scriptures, man.